What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I am Magicide, and once again, welcome back to our campaign here playing Crusader Kings II as the Canary Isles with the Shattered World mod. It's been some interesting developments since we last left off. I've been keeping up with the Paradox Interactive dev diaries, the development diaries that they produce for, say, CK2 and EU4 and whatnot. There's been some really interesting changes that have happened recently. As a matter of fact, they came out with what they've dubbed the summer patch, which adds in a whole bunch of cool new features, some of them kind of quality of life stuff, and then the upcoming expansion DLC Holy Fury, which I think is supposed to release sometime soon, if I'm not mistaken. Also adds a whole bunch of really awesome stuff, and I'm really looking forward to it. Unfortunately, I did have to roll back the patch, but fortunately, this patch was available, so I didn't really have to just give up on my campaign. I was really afraid of that the moment that I heard that they were coming out with a new patch, but that isn't the case here. So last time we played, I tried to unsuccessfully go to war with Grenada. That was really embarrassing, and then I had a revolt because I had to do some kinslaying, and the revolt ended because the dude died, much to my benefit. And I've been thinking about a few things here. You know, for all the theory crafters out there, I'm really curious about something. I'm pretty sure there's just a way to really test this out. But, you know, one thing that I'm really afraid of is the crusades and the jihads and whatnot that are going to be called upon us. And something I've always wondered was, what is stronger? Like, let's say if I was to face a crusade, let's say I owned, say, all of the Iberian Peninsula, right? And there was a crusade called against me for the Iberian Peninsula. And we'll say de jure France here. Okay, so West Francia. Really? I thought there was like an actual like France. I didn't realize they broke it up in that kind of manner. That's Middle Francia. Okay, how about this? Better example. So we have the de jure Kingdom of England. So everything that's highlighted in this like yellow glowy color here is de jure England. And de jure means that this is basically the historical borders of England. Actually, I'm supposed to include this too, but obviously this changes over time because we have de jure drift and whatnot. So for instance, if like the Kingdom of England formed and they owned parts of Ireland, eventually if it stayed within this kingdom, like this would end up being de jure drift over to England. But anyways, okay, enough about those mechanics. My question is that let's say I had a crusade called against me and England was unified, or at least just the glowy portion of England here. Let's say England was unified and it was controlled by a king, obviously, and the king went to war with me in the crusade, against me in the crusade, right? Now, obviously that would really determine on how many troops that king would be able to muster. Now, that's a given, but what is stronger? A king that actually has a unified country like this and able to raise just one big mass of troops? Or is it better, or is it stronger for, say, the de jure England here to be broken up into individual counties and have these individual counts attack me all individually? If that makes sense. So let's say I owned all of Iberia and England existed the way it's appearing right now, and I had that king crusade against me. Would that be stronger than the de jure England right here, even though it's divided up? Let's say it's just all counties and the individual counts attack me all in like one fell go, because it's like, I'm thinking that if, say, de jure England here, if there was a crusade call against me and everybody here was counts, but every count joined in the crusade, I think that may in fact be stronger than a unified kingdom, but I'm not entirely certain. So for instance, like this guy's got 765 troops. This fool here, he's got 389. She's got 243. Wow, you guys have no troops up here. Like, something tells me that just all of these guys, you know, additively would equal more troops than just a unified kingdom, but I'm not for certain about that. I've always wanted to test that out, or at least kind of kind of gauge it. You know, you wouldn't be able to do it unless, of course, you had the I think the Shattered World mod, because you know that would actually give you a truer sense of what a county would possess troop-wise. But I've always wondered that. That's something I've always been scared of too. So it's like, because the reason why I'm thinking about doing this is that I'm thinking about like really hurting Catholicism here and taking away their holy sites, so that way they're not so good with, say, converting some of the other unreformed pagans and whatnot. Well, I would like to try to prevent that, but there has been some interesting things in the game. If we zoom out, we can also take a look at what's kind of going on in the world. Okay, India is still a mess, but it looks like it's starting to come together in a few areas. But man, Crimea and Alania, look, Serbia is doing really well. But if we go into the religious map mode, I just noticed this. We got Fraticelli up here. We've got Cathar. We got, I can never pronounce this, Karajit, I think. And then these guys are, over here, are Ibadi. Really nice. And then, let's see here. You guys, wow, look at this. Lollard, Cathar. This is amazing. You guys are all Germanic still, of course. Tengri religion has definitely spread. This is where this this mod really shines. And I have to say, I don't remember if it's actually coming in the Holy Fury expansion that's yet to release, or if it already released with this whole like summer patch thing. But the main guy in charge of Crusader Kings II was the original author to the Shattered World mod. And I'm not sure, I'm not certain if it's the same guy that does the one that's found in the Steam Community Workshop thingy. I think he actually, the guy that's in, that's like the head of Crusader Kings II, I think he just had an independent Shattered World mod. He's actually on YouTube. I think he goes by Rage AI. But the point I'm trying to make, though, is that he actually implemented the Shattered World mechanics in the new rule set. How cool is that? So if you really wanted to, you don't have to play with third-party mod anymore. You can just set the option to actually split the world, to shatter the world. I think that is so fantastic. I've been so happy about that, because this is like, you know, it's a new way to play Crusader Kings 2. It's just a new way to jump into the action without having to go through the same like rote perfunctory actions, you know, like as in every game, because, you know, there's just different things that happen, and that's something that's very pleasing to me. But anyways, enough yakety yak. So lots of religious stuff going on. And that's really good, because since we lost the war with Grenada and they're Catholic, well, you know what? I can pick on the Cathars. The other thing, too, is that I'd really like to get rid of these guys here and tell Atlas, like, there's all kinds of, like, potential attack targets. So I think we're going to do that right now. We're going to do a holy war for Kabylia. And let's raise our troops. I think we still need our ships too, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so we will go ahead and raise you. And we have no other troops, right? Okay, so let us say, come over here. And let's get all of our troops on over. Okay, so they raised a goddamn big-ass host. Son of a bitch. And we still have... So I can muster another 200 troops, but that's still not going to be enough. God damn it, I should have been paying attention to this. It's been a little while since I've last did this. Oh, boy, you hate us. So let's go ahead and try to actually execute you. Let's see here. Let's go into intrigue. We're going to end up having to raise that tribal army after all. That sucks, because it's taken away from our prestige. The other thing we should do is probably raise the rest of our ships. Okay, we'll send them right back home, except for... Yeah, there we are. Okay, never mind. Rumors of a traitor working with the besiegers has eroded the morale of the defenders of Beni Yana tribe. Okay. Works for me. A special legate from High Priestess Fariza has arrived at my court. The High Priestess is greatly concerned about the heretics in Udane and urges me to handle the situation. Let's see here. Where is Udani? I know it's somewhere right around here. I swear it's around here. There it is. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you go down there and proselytize? Let's see here. I don't think we're going to have enough ships, are we? Yeah, we're not gonna have enough ships to actually pick all these gentlemen up. Wow, for real? I can't get more ships? Wow, what the fuck? Wow. Where the fuck are the rest of my ships at? I can't even do anything in this war because I can't pick up all these troops. And these guys don't even come with ships. Otherwise, I would just hire them for their ships. Oh my god, man. So I could hire these holy warriors. Fucking shit. That means I picked up these gentlemen over here, but these guys come with 9,000 troops, right? Like, a part of me almost wants to move my capital to the mainland so I don't have to deal with this bullshit anymore. You know what? Fuck, I can't even do it. I can't move them. Wow, that's fucking stupid. I should really be building this. Shipbuilding level is greater or equal to 2. I really hate to do this. I think it's kind of necessary. So here's the thing, is if I come over here and I just siege this guy out, you know what, I might as well just stand these guys down. I mean, there's just no point. You know what, actually, I take that back. We'll keep them there for the moment. I know we will be paying for them. But see, if we can get over here and just siege him out first, hopefully before he attacks us. Oh, come on. There we are. He's gonna catch us. Oh, motherfucker. He caught us. No. Dude. Why does this have to happen? So 19 ships. Yeah, see if I can hire these guys. Wow, I'd really love to stay in the Canary Isles, but this is like kind of totally fucking me over here. Because now I can't do shit. I shouldn't have moved there. That was a huge mistake on my part. We're gonna lose this battle. And I'm gonna lose more troops. But if I stand these guys down, only 800 of them will arrive home. Wow. It's amazing. Well, let's do it. Let's face the music. Come on, retreat, gun. So I don't care if he actually sieges me out in other places. I just need to siege him out because he's only got the one county. Okay, looks like our plot is going to go through. Alright, I want you guys to assault. There's our 100%. There we go. That's how you game that system. Hectic. Okay, so now I own a little too much territory yet again. Can we search realm for my religion, my culture? Let's do content, of course. We should probably do ruler no. We want... well, this kid... sure. Grant landed title. You can have Tel Atlas. Actually, before I do this... okay, I was just making sure that there wasn't like a sub-holding there. Let's see here. You can have Tel Atlas, sir. Oh, and now I'm over my fucking vassal limit, of course, because now I need to create some titles. Okay, so what I was thinking about doing is actually attacking these guys. They don't have enough prestige. But we do have these Cathar neighbors. See, like, if they all joined in on this. What I'd really like to do is actually take over, I think it's Santiago here. This is what I want right now. You know what? Actually, this guy's perfect. He's in jail. He's a Fraticelli. Okay. This is all Fraticelli, correct? Okay, these guys are all Catholic. Alright, let's take Santiago. Holy War for Galicia. Let's raise our troops again. And I am going to have to start raiding here in a minute. Simply because I'm running out of vassal space. Alright, let's keep all of our troops, say, like, over here. Get all of our ships together. The Kerjerit heresy has reared its ugly head in the county of Fez. Well, what is our more authority? It's at 100% for Christ's sake. Yeah, I'm gonna have to raid. We need the money anyways. The adherents to the Abadi faith have steadily dwindled to the point where the Kerjerit believers are in the majority. Okay. Oh, you want to know something? I'm actually still paying for these guys. Right? I am paying for them, correct? I believe I am. Okay, so she died. So that with her came the faction here. So what if I just try to take you guys out? Plot to kill you. Could probably pay a couple people off, like this man here. Even though... Yeah, see, it's going to be expensive to do this. Alright, I think we have enough troops here. Let us get on the ship. And let's sail over this way. We'll take the rest of our troops and we'll just walk them up here. Pick the rest of them up later. My lover, Geduda, has avoided me for some time now. Right. I don't want to re-seduce her. Well, she is my lover. Sure. I filled Geduda's room with roses and waited on her bed wearing very little. She was most impressed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, no, no! Oh, fucking shit. They beat me to the punch. Wow, I'm having like the worst luck in this campaign. Like, I'm getting my ass handed to me in these wars. Wait, don't we own this? We do own this, correct? No? We do own this, yes. Yes. Okay. Yep, so now I have to fight this dude who has this entire stack of armies because he's got the event spawn. Son of a bitch. Matters of life and death. Yeah, right. We gotta summon the council. Sure. Nice. Meeting of the Minds. Okay, so this is another one of these Catholic things, right? Motherfucker. Wow. Okay, so the Catholics have taken this guy over, and now everybody is jumping in on this. And he ain't gonna take white peace unless I have... some, like, positive war score here. And of course, this entire island is just gonna sit there and blast me. So, here we go. It's back to this. I may be able to snipe something. Yeah, he's just gonna keep his troops over here. Damn, I can almost match him troops for troops. So I just want a little bit of war score. I'm gonna actually try to get a white peace. I really don't want to assault either, because that's just a huge waste of troops right now. The Great Seljuk in the steppes of Central Asia, a great warrior has emerged from the leader of the Kanik tribe of the Oghuz Turks. Okay, great Kagan of the... so, wow, we've got the whole Turkish invaders right now. Okay, well, that's gonna make mess of things. Who lives for forever anyway. You asked several people in your court and even waited for a long time for some of them to get back to you, but none of them have heard of a method to avoid the whole mess of dying. You reckon it's a lot like sleeping, though. You probably shouldn't worry about it, okay? We'll just take a nap instead. How about that? As my troops ransacked the village of this tribe, they uncovered an interesting relic. Nice. Beautiful finger of St. John. Sure. Continue to seduce her, please. You no longer follow the Christian faith. Wait, what do you mean I no longer follow the Christian faith? We never followed the Christian faith. What should be done about your family's Christian relic? We could sell it. We could keep it on display as a trinket. Well, I really need the money. We'll sell it to the Christians. You know, I could hire these guys. The County of Tel Atlas has been converted. Nice. And of course, I've got a dangerous faction again. Motherfucker. Oh yeah, we could just straight up revoke his title. We shall. And of course, now I'm in a fight here with them. Okay, let's assign you a guardian first of all. I think it's gonna have to be... Let's see here, you're Catholic. Is there anybody out here? Let's see here, why don't we do it by this, by stewardship? Yes, well actually, we don't want him because he's Monday. You know what? I'll just do it myself. Okay, as soon as this, I'm done sieging this over here. I guess I'm gonna have to go back home. Okay, let's get back on our ships. So these guys are having to pay for his troops, his event spawn troops. Okay, where is this? There you are. Nice, got some tech. There's probably hard save there. Alright, well, let's put down this rebellion. I'm thinking it should hopefully go rather quickly here. Because I think it's just the one man, right? Nope. A little bit more than that. I'd really like to actually avoid some of these fights, but I have no choice but to actually attack these fools. Okay, you guys are going back home. Okay. How many more troops can I actually raise here? My son Mastan is turning into an arrogant little braggart. I might have to rein him in a bit. Negative on your last over. We want him to become proud, please. Nice. Beat him to the punch over here. And we crushed him. Okay, well, now we can actually, say, revoke your title there, buddy boy. So do we have any other rulers? Is there anybody else? Okay, let's go ahead and ransom those people off, and now we have to get rid of these titles yet again. Okay, so if we took a look at stewardship here, let's see here. Why don't you take this province here? See, this is the problem. Now we have to dole this out. So we got that province I want to get rid of. I suppose we can get rid of this one as well. Let's see here. There's that. What was the other province called? Adagost. Adagost. got this old man here. There you are. And I really, really, really need to create these titles here. Because, yeah, these duchies here need to be created because I gotta get my vassal count down. The problem is it's going to cost me a whole bunch of gold to do it. Alright, you know what? What we're going to do is stand down my armies, and then we're going to re-raise them. Let's take our ships. How many ships can I have now? Not enough. I have the prestige here. I could potentially actually do this whole shipbuilder. You know, before I do that, we can actually go up to max tribal authority here. Oh, I really hate to kill off all of our prestige by doing this. But I need those extra ships. That's really hampering me. Okay, as far as the rest of our troops go, put them over here in Tangiers. Nice, getting a little extra cash. Yes! Finally. I think we can totally feudalize right now, can't we? We have to be at peace. Okay. Well, let's try to finish up our war here, then. Wow. More tech. My steward tells me that his efforts praising my... Oh, nice. We get some extra troops. Perfect. Let's hard save. Well, then. If I have extra troops, maybe I'll actually do this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to move them by ship, but I can certainly walk up that way. Okay, so I can have, what, 2,100? My problem is if I walk up this way, I'm going to end up getting attritioned. So let's stand on our ships here. Oh, we got idle council members. Okay, that's all West African. Let us proselytize here. Pick a patron. No, we don't need to worry about any of that. Alright, let's come over here to our actual war goal, finally. Try to actually do this. Wow, more technology. See, this is the one way we're going to be able to beat the Catholics, is if we get enough tech in our military department. We have negative ticking war score here, because we don't have our actual war goal. I have no idea. Oh my god, there's 6,000 fucking troops here. Okay, let's see if this guy will actually take a white piece right now. Yes, he will. Yeah. That means I gotta be really quick on these guys then, right? Yeah, these Cathar guys. My lover has avoided me for some time now. Let's try to re-seduce her. I feel... Yeah, right. Have I lost it? Sorry there, old man. How old are we? 48? Okay, so now that we're actually at peace, we could adopt feudalism. I think the sooner we do it, the better. I feel good about that. So now we really need to get primogeniture. Which, let's see here, they can't have a negative opinion of you. We have to have high crown authority. Okay, well, let's go up to medium crown authority then. This will make us stronger in the longer run, I swear. And of course, let's see here, what is this? Wrong holding type. Oh. Of course. So we got the in all of our counties here, we built cities, which now we need to create some new sub-vassals. Okay. That should take care of that. And speaking of which, we should probably take a look at the actual government tab here. I'm pretty sure we're the one of the few to actually feudalize. We got one group over here. And they're Ashkenazi Jew. Interesting. Well, I hope you guys do good. It'd be really nice to see some more Jews in the game. Because they seem to like pretty much get like conquered down here, and then the only other ones are, if it's not that group, it's one of these other groups around here. Okay, so since we've taken care of that, we've actually feudalized. Let's see, what else we got here? We've got you to, say, collect taxes. And, let's see, we probably could use a new spy master, because our current one hates us. Let's see here. Tyrant. Domain is too big. You know what? We're going to install this guy, because he likes us. We're going to go back over to the papacy. As a matter of fact, let's give you an honorary title. We'll make you Master of Bow, my good sir. So I could totally get a new dude. New Grand Vizier. Which we shall. Is there anything else I really want to do here? Can worship the ancestors. Yes. Let's go for prosperity growth in my realm, if you would be so kind. So we're still over our domain limit by 2, but we're okay with vassals. Interesting. Okay, and we can also change our focus. We should probably do that. We should, we have the socializer trait. Why don't we go for rulership? You asked your ancestors for prosperity and wealth for your realm. Now it is time for you to present your offering. Well, we're gonna present this man here. Offering struggled violently when the shaman and her disciples pushed it down on the offering stone. The ancestors would surely be pleased with such a vigorous servant. Now all you can do is wait and hope. May the ancestors bestow their blessing upon me. You damn right. Let's actually hard save again. Oh yeah. So we can't actually change the inheritance laws because we've already previously changed them. So it's gonna have to wait until this kid here grows up. But we can actually create some titles now. Question is where do I want to create these titles? So if I created this duchy title here, this could actually give us a claim on these guys. And they've got quite a few troops. You know, I'm thinking the Duchy of Ghana would actually be kind of sexy right now. Or should I save my money? I think I'm going to save my money. I do need to get rid of one of my titles, though. According to your marshal, the peasants of Fez are having frequent trouble with highwaymen and wild beasts. He suggests constructing a series of outposts along the roads of Fez. The peasantry would feel much safer and might lead to more peasants moving to the county. Sure. Okay, so let me pause the game here. I need to actually get rid of a county. Like, we could probably get rid of Atlas Plateau, right? That's not one of our holy sites, is it? No. Okay, so... I mean, I could always get it back. Let's find us a character. Hopefully somebody that is content. Like this man here. You can have Atlas Plateau. So what ended up happening to... You guys are still tribal, that's why. Okay, so nobody is feudalized yet. Okay. And what else do we have here? Search for a smith. We don't want to do that. All right, so these gentlemen right here are alone. They have no prestige. Well, they have 274 prestige, but not enough to actually raise a host. But they only have 914 troops. So if I holy ward them for Algiers, For Tlemcen? There we go. Yes, because these guys are alone. They don't have any other homeboys around here. Everybody else is, I believe, Sunni. You're Catholic. You're Sunni. And you're Sunni, okay. Perfecto. Let's raise our levy. And say, put everybody that can go on ships, please do so. Okay, you can unload here. And then take with the remaining troops that we have. Okay, why don't you guys... Actually... Oh, oh, oh. Huh. I can't avoid this fight, can I? So... We'll just stand them down then. And... The rest of these troops over here... why don't we, say, meet up in El Reef? Wait. My son Mastan is aiming for the stars, the ambitious little brat. Yes, absolutely become ambitious, since you're the heir to the throne. Alright, let's move the rest of these troops over. Wow. Dangerous faction. Tyrants. Kinslayer outraged by succession law changed. Dude. Go piss off. If we gave this man a little bit of money, there we go. Let's increase that pot power. And I'm pretty sure we have enough troops here to actually do some damage. So let's take all the rest of our ships and actually land them. Then I'll go crush his army. Let's see, these are just ships, correct? Yes, okay. Very good. Wait, where are you headed to? So what I need to do is actually fight this guy first. I need to take care of his military before he becomes a problem. Recently I have had the good fortune and made quite a few bargains. At first it was only some nice pelts and a new sword, but today I had aided my steward in striking an excellent deal regarding provisions for our soldiers. Could it be the ancestors guiding me? I knew I made a good deal when I see one. Nice, we get some stewardship. There we go. Now they're starting to rout. Looks like my one vassal here has declared a conquest on Cadiz. Nice. Okay. So as soon as we're done actually sieging this top holding off, we're going to actually attack them again. Oh. Also have a daughter here. Let's assign you a guardian. I would prefer it to be another steward, just in case. Yes. I don't know how the fuck you became Catholic. There we are. Nice. Plot is going to go through. So we just inherited another county. See here, chief has declared... Wait, what? Some chief just declared war on me. Where are you located? Hilarious. Wow, we managed to corner High Chief Akam. He resisted bravely before they slew him. Nice. And we got a prisoner here who is not contributing war score. Let us go ahead and ransom him off. Get a little bit of money. Damn. Didn't quite get my my plot off. You have toiled devoutly in your endeavor to follow the path of Shango. In his name, you have practiced your spear throwing and spent many hours strategizing at the war hut with your commanders. As a result, your martial skills have been improving. Nice. We just randomly gain one martial? Hell yeah. I'll take that. So what I really should do is almost like put the brakes on this this war here and go down and crush these guys before they get the prestige to actually raise the big host. Alright, you know what? I know something. We're just going to sit here and finish sieging this guy out. Just wish I had actually had a siege commander. You know, it's been a while since we've taken a look at that. Our actual commanders. Because sometimes really shitty guys like that sneak in. You know what? We can make this man our marshal. Love for you to train me some troops. Can we get a better steward? We can. Perfect. And let's see here. Let's go over to minor titles. Yes. Okay, we got this man here. I also try to take people that don't like me, especially my vassals. So can we have this man here lead my troops, please? Actually, you know what? Maybe that should be that man. There we go. That looks better. See here, somebody has just announced my plans to kill this guy. You bastard. So we got 194%. Is there anybody else with high plot power? Nice, we get some tech. So we can send this man. This guy is somebody's marshal. Let's go ahead and invite him. Take a look at technology. I'd really love to get... Let's see here. Is it popular customs? No, it's just noble customs. This would be really nice to have, but... Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get any more legalism. I'd really like to actually save up for it. It's going to be a while. You know what? I am going to go for noble customs. We should also go for tolerance at some point, because we're going to have some really wacky combinations in this game due to the shattering of the world. So we got 92%. I'm assuming that if I attacked his army again, we should be able to actually conclude our war. Hopefully we'll get it before they finish their siege. We killed many of the besiegers over here, which is very nice. Means it's less troops that I have to worry about. There's our 100%. Peace. Was that really just for that one province? No. Wow. Okay, so let's get rid of Orania. Do I have any other, like... So... Masada is a pretty terrible county. Right? I mean, it's good because it's got all those holding slots. Man, I don't know. I kind of want to keep that. I'd really love to actually start to build another holding here. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of it. Okay, somebody with high stewardship, please. Let's grant you Masat. And do we have another male? Fortunately, we do not. Okay. So I'll just take somebody with a high stewardship, like this man. Here, you can have Orania. Okay, so we got that figured out. As far as our factions go, it's got a lot of men. I could, you know, revoke his title, but that'll just piss everybody else off, so we definitely don't want that. Alright, let's take care of our war here. Nice. Totally got some success there. Let's see here. I need a new commander because we just killed one. So here, that's my steward. So we'll take this man here. We also have another faction. Dude, can I just... What if I just gave him some money? At least put him in the green. Can offer him a concubine. So does that improve his opinion of us? Defending versus foreigners, crushed a major revolt, sent a gift, long reign, champion venerable elder. It doesn't look like it. So just out of curiosity, if I end up winning this war, it'd be really nice to actually have his land. So we can have some more venerable elders, which we should absolutely do. Let's see, we need a new commander again. Okay. Now I'm going to assume that once I'm done actually taking over their one province, we should be at 100%, I think, anyways. So you want to become my new spy master. I really don't want to piss this man off. Maybe I could just actually straight up... So this guy hates us. So if anything, we're just going to keep it as is. He's fine. So here, the majority of the population. Very nice. Okay, so let's go back to the religious map mode here. Let us start, say, proselytizing over here. What is this? Designated regent and commander. Okay. We will take this man here. As far as designated regent. You're a zealot. And you're content. Sure. And we have this other daughter of mine. Let's actually get her married. Separate this by age. Okay, there's no genius babies. I don't mind if he's the kid's a little older. Let's see here. You've got Alto Aragon, and you have what? Arborea. You know, I think I will actually take this kid. What? Marrying a chief? Okay, you need a guardian. So let us say separate this by rank. Sure. He's only got the one holding. Motherfucker, somebody else just declared war on me. Mastan, Chief Mastan of Bezert. So, which title do you actually own? Wow. Okay, so we're gonna end up having to deal with that here in a moment. It's kind of what I was afraid of. The moment that we feudalize, everybody's gonna gun after us. Okay, there's our 100%. You can go fucking piss off. How many troops can we actually muster this time? Okay. Pretty decent amount. So we're going to actually move up into our territory. We're going to stand down. And I think that's probably where I'm going to end up having to call it an episode. Because we're running over a little bit here. Right, so let us send you guys down. And let us hard save. Alright, thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we hopefully continue to make progress and deal with this one war. And hopefully, the Catholics here don't declare war on me, because they're still tribal and, you know, they can still do the awful tribal mechanics. It's one of the downsides to actually feudalizing around a bunch of other tribes, is that they can still raise their hosts and whatnot. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and have a good one.